Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for hopping on tonight's meeting. Not going to be before you long. Just want to review some things that we talked about in the March newsletter, give you guys an opportunity to ask any questions you may have for me, talk a little bit about Showcase and summer schedule, and then we will be done for the night. So let me pull up my little agenda. But if I'm gonna put on. Okay, so make sure I let everybody in from the waiting room. Okay, fantastic. So let's start with tuition payments, costume fees, all that jazz. Thank you to all the families who have already submitted your payments for costume fees. Appreciate you. Thank you to those who will be doing it within the next week because it's due on March 23rd. So once we receive those final payments, we'll start submitting those costume orders. We've been working for the last couple of weeks to get everyone's measurements so that when we order costumes, we can make sure that everything fits the way that it's supposed to. We start ordering pretty early because we want to make sure, just in case something doesn't go well, we have time to send the costumes back or make any alterations or adjustments that may be needed. So this gives us a little bit of cushion time, just in case anything needs to be addressed, changed, exchanged, and all of that. So you can submit your costume fee payments via Cash App, PayPal. You can also use the card that's on file in your dancer's account, however you want to do that. Make sure it's in by the 23rd. We have to have a hard deadline for the 23rd. Families or dancers will not be able to participate in our spring showcase if costume fees are not paid in full by the 23rd. So you just want to make sure that is clear. Also, we are getting into showcase choreography for all of our classes. So we really want to make sure dancers are coming to every single class every week. They're arriving on time. They're properly dressed for class. We want to make sure that our dancers have more than enough time to learn the choreography so they feel comfortable and confident in giving their best performance for the showcase. We've had some instances in the past where it was very clear when dancers were missing because the performance wasn't as good as it could have been. And so we never want our dancers to be in that position. So we want to make sure that dancers are coming to class every week on time so that they are able to get everything that they need regarding their choreography, if there's any formation changes and all of those things. We've also begun recording our warm-ups and the choreography that the dancers have so far. So we're going to start uploading those videos to our YouTube channel so you can help dancers practice at home. You can treat it kind of like an on-demand class. We want dancers to really use those videos. It's something that we started during the pandemic. And families really appreciated it, so we decided to keep it going. Just an extra opportunities for our dancers to practice at home. Also, it gives you an opportunity to see what your dancers are doing in class and help them prepare. It's usually a fun time, so we really appreciate your intentionality in helping our dancers practice at home and prep for showcase. Um, Popcorn sales are done, where I'm just waiting for the company Metropolis to give us our final sales report so that we can calculate your tuition discounts. So we have already processed payments or fees for April tuition. Those have already been added to everyone's accounts as of today. And so if for whatever reason the sales report takes a little bit longer in the next couple of days, then we'll just make sure to add everybody's tuition discounts to May tuition. So since fees have already been posted to everyone's account, right now we're just gonna have families go with what parent portal says is due in terms of your fees. And then if anyone doesn't get their credit for April, we'll make sure to get that to you for May tuition. I'm not sure what the holdup is. I know that we're not the only that was ending their fundraiser around the same time as some other groups. So it just may take them a couple of days to get back with us. Regarding shipping, even though we asked supporters to send their order directly to them. I know there were a couple of supporters who did not do that. And so for any person who supported your dancer and but they did not choose direct shipping for their order, those orders have to be mailed from the company to the studio. And then as soon as they arrive, I'll let families know that they can come pick up their remaining orders during your dancer's class time, most likely on Sunday. And that's going to take about 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll keep you posted as soon as those orders come in. I'll let you know so you can pick them up during class time on Sunday. Um, choreography. So we are doing pre-registration for our summer classes. We are only doing classes on Sundays. We want to make sure that families have time to enjoy their summer. So if you travel, go on vacation, we want you to be able to do that. We're only going to have classes on Sundays. And then for the older dancers who choose, if you choose ballet or jazz for your dancer, there will also be a conditioning class on Monday evening. So very similar to what the dancers are doing on Mondays already. We've seen a lot of progress with dancers who are participating in this class. And we're really, really excited about that. This will also, continuing the conditioning class into the summer will also help us really be able to hit the ground running for fall semester. There's a lot of summer events that I would like the dancers to participate in. We usually do a Memorial Day parade, a Labor Day parade. We do a lot of back to school events and summer festivals in late July and early August. And so this will help us keep our dancer skills tight so that if we get offered to perform anywhere during the summer, then we'll be able to include more dancers. Traditionally, we just have our older dancers participate in these events, but I would like to open it up to some of our families of younger dancers, but it will be provided that those families are participating in the summer ballet, jazz, and conditioning classes. So if you have not completed that summer/fall pre-registration form, please make sure to do that. It's been sent in our weekly texts. It is also in the weekly email that I send to families. So if you're noticing, I try not to bombard you guys with a lot of information. I know you got a lot of other things going on outside of the studio, so I don't want to be I don't want to harass you with a lot of information, but Sundays, those texts that are going out are usually the most important details that we need to know for that upcoming week. And so for those of you who have not already completed that form for summer, please do so. We want to make sure that we know your plans for summer. We also want to know your plans for the fall. So even if you don't plan on taking summer classes, but you do plan on coming back for fall classes, we certainly need to complete that summer form because there are sections in the form to indicate that to us as well. So again, even if you are not planning on taking summer classes, please fill out the form still because there's information that we need from you regarding the fall semester as well. So yeah, we're doing measurements. We'll start ordering costumes pretty soon. Just a heads up for the families who have dancers in hip hop classes, we are asking families to get high top black tennis shoes for their dancers. Now, we do not want you to spend a lot of money because we do recognize that this is an added expense. I have been sharing a link with a lot of the families for a cute little pair of black high tops on Amazon. I think they're only like $20 or $30. So if you don't want to go out and get, Nikes or Adidas or any other name brand shoe, you don't have to do that. You can get these cute little $20, $30 Amazon high top shoes that I will include in next week's message for our weekly updates. So if you don't already have that link, I'll share it with you all for next Sunday's meeting. Again, I'm just trying not to bombard you guys with a lot of information, but I do want to give you more advance notice than we did last semester so that families have time to budget accordingly and get the shoes when it's best for the time of how your budget works out each month. So I've done a lot of talking. I want to open up the meeting for questions. So if you have any questions, you can raise your hand or come off mute and ask.
Hey, Ms. Charmaine, I have a question.
Yes.
They had said it was a practice on Wednesday at Shaker Heights High School.
Yes, so I was talking to them today about adding 1 or 2 extra rehearsals. Where they're working really hard, but it's just taking a little bit longer for us to catch some of the choreography. So I'm just going to send that message to you guys today or tomorrow morning about adding a Wednesday rehearsal at Shaker.
So is it going to be this Wednesday for sure? I just been planning. Yes. Okay, but it will be okay.
It will be this Wednesday, and we just made the decision today once I saw that there's a part of the choreography that they're struggling with a little bit. I'm like, I might have made this.
Okay. Well, Zaya, she came. Mommy, Miss Charmaine said we have to be there. It's Wednesday, and she's gonna probably text you later. But I'm just letting you know that I have to be there on Wednesday. Okay, baby.
I appreciate that she was on it.
Yes, that's the first thing she said. I said, well, I will double check to make sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll send that text probably tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Asking you guys it'll be like a 6 to 7, so it won't be too long, but just long enough for them to review that part of the choreography that we did today a couple times. So
okay. No worries. Thank you. I just want to confirm.
Thank you. Any other questions?
All right, sorry, I was trying to come off mute. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I had a question about hip hop for the summer. Are you keeping them in the same level over the summer and then switching in the fall, or
no?
Any changes going to be?
Yeah, summer I like to challenge the kiddos a little bit because we're getting a lot of them ready to try to move up to that next skill level, that next age group. I'll combine the superstars and the junior hip hop, but it will be taught at a slightly higher caliber so that they're being challenged and being kind of like groomed to move up to that next level. Other questions?
No, I was trying to come up and say thank you.
People, we're gonna wrap up soon. So there's a couple of people that came on a little late, so I do want to just quickly review what we talked about today. Reminder, costume fees are due in full by next Sunday. Dancers will not be able to participate if costume fees are not paid in full by the 23rd, because we need that time from late March to mid-May to order costumes, have cushion time to send back in case something doesn't work out for us, time for alterations in case something doesn't fit right, all that jazz. April tuition has already been added to everyone's account. reminder that tuition is due on the 20th of each month, and then we process your auto pay either on the 20th or the 1st based on what you've communicated to us. So we take it out on that date. Popcorn orders will be here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Your tuition credit will be added or accounted for in your account. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought for April tuition, so we may just add all of your discount to May tuition. So if you don't see any tuition discounts in your parent portal for April tuition, they will definitely be added for May. We're just waiting on Metropolis to send us the sales report so that we can calculate those discounts for you. Please make sure dancers are attending class every week and one time, because we've started showcase choreography. We want to make sure that the kiddos have more than enough time to learn that choreography and feel comfortable, confident, giving their best performance. We're also starting our videos, which we will upload onto our YouTube page and share with you by next week. So this week we'll be recording and uploading. Everything should be up by starting on the 23rd, and then no later than like the top of April. It may take us a little while because we're getting a lot of I'm getting a lot of videos from teachers, and I'm uploading it myself. If you haven't already done so, please make sure to click the link for pre-registration for summer to let us know if you plan on taking summer classes. Even if you don't plan on taking summer classes, please complete that form, because there's information that we need from you regarding fall semester as well. There's also a couple survey questions regarding your experience with main attraction, because we value your feedback. We want to make sure that you are enjoying your experience here. And if there's any feedback that you want to give us regarding how we can make your experience a little better. Or even if you just want to give us, like, you guys are doing great, I don't have any complaints. So that just lets us know where we are, how you feel, and if there's anything we can do to make you feel like even more the main attraction family. So that is, oh wow, this meeting was super short. I'm not complaining about that at all. This is great. Of course, if anything comes up throughout the week, please feel free to email me, text me. And I apologize for not responding or giving a timely response in the last 2 weeks. I have been very, very sick with the flu, and I'm finally starting to feel better and getting back to myself. So apologies for not having timely response the last 2 weeks. I've been fighting for my life. Definitely it was bad. But yeah, we're back, better than ever. Amen. So thank you all so much for hopping on tonight. Again, this video should be available on our YouTube channel by tomorrow morning, and then I will share the link with you all via email. So again, if you need to review the video, it'll be on our YouTube channel. Thank you all. Have a good night.